All right. This is always probably the most difficult thing for me, having a final concert with a group of kids you worked 3 years with and watch them walk through hallways trying to figure out how to open lockers and asking for help, to being almost young adults, right? Ready for high school, which is great, but at the same time, it's really hard to say goodbye, especially when you hear the great music every morning that they play. It was a real treat for me to have our jazz band this year, Zero Period, and then follow it up with this band. 2 hours of really rewarding music every morning for me. So I want to thank them sincerely, because it's been a real pleasure for me to work with you this year. This band has done some great things as well. They've received superior scores in Idaho, and they have the highest scores of any of the bands in Idaho. We'll talk more about that later, but they also did very well in Edmonds, receiving a superior 1, and I think what you get a 2+. Yeah, but we'll just say that that judge really wasn't paying attention. But honestly, this group has done some great stuff. This group is full of incredible musicians. I have so much respect for the kids in this group. I wished I could have played as well as you did this year when I was your age, but I didn't. So I hope you continue on playing. That would be nice. That would be a special treat for me to watch you in high school. So here we go, our 8th grade symphonic band. Now this is going to take a little bit of time. The first thing I want to do, let's see. I guess we could do 8th grade awards first, and then the ribbons and boosters. Oh, you're already down here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's do that. Let me grab my little cheat sheet here, because I don't want to forget anyone. Okay, we want to recognize a lot of parents. First of all, our Music Boosters officers. So we have Christine Morrison right here, our president. This year, our vice president was Sherry Wallace. Can you come on down? A big job this year, especially with the entire music department traveling to Idaho, was our treasurer, Lisa Milady. Come on down, Lisa. And finally, Mr. Dave Pitts, our secretary. And at this time, I would also like to have a few other parents please stand if you hear your name. Judy Felipe on uniform, chairperson, stand. And if we could recognize Angela Betancourt and Amy Beachide, our travel chair parents, who put our trip together. Our band liaisons this year were Michelle Olson and Amy Beachide. And the band hospitality chair, which I think is open next year, was Julie Pitts. I don't know if Julie's in here right now, but Julie Pitts. Stand up, stand up. And our auction chair, again, was Cherry Wallace. And finally, if I could have every single parent that volunteered either to help with chaperoning, with the trips, with the dinner option, anything you can think of that you might have given some hours of time, because I want these kids to see how many people were involved in helping us out this year. Please stand if you helped in any way whatsoever in any of our activities.
While I have your attention, I will also announce the people who have volunteered to serve next year. And when I call your name, if you're here, could you please stand up? I will be returning as president. For treasurer, we have a husband-wife team, Paul and Shelley Araz. For secretary, we have Michelle Olassen. For our band liaisons, we have Cherry Wallace and Tracy Stark. In addition, Cherry is looking to co-chair our auction committee, which means she needs the other half of the co. So we're still putting it out there. This will be her last year, next year with us to be able to do this. She's done this for the past 6 years. We really want her body of knowledge to continue on, and she would like to mentor somebody. So it would be a great year to get involved. You have somebody guiding you the whole way to help you learn what we do with that position. For orchestra, we have Doreen Piccini and Jessie Gabraria, who will be our liaisons. Choir, we have Marla Gregory, and we need one more choir liaison position as well. So we will be voting on those positions at our booster meeting next Tuesday in the band room at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, it's been a tradition here at Harbour Pointe to hand out pins or ribbons to the 8th graders as a thank you for putting up with Mr. Moody for at least 1 year, some of you even 3 years, so wow, way to go. And these are the high quality medals, medallions. I mean, they were actually thinking of these for like the Vancouver Olympics, I think, so they're really good stuff, high quality. You can wear them or put them in your sock drawer, but they are really nice. So what I think we'll do is we'll have you come up in order of sections. We'll start with the flutes and oboes first. So come on up, and Mrs. Morrison's going to help you with this, handing these out.